Hello guys, welcome back to our course. So in this class we're going to talk about the task controller. So there's a number of action methods that we need to add to this controller, and the first one is going to be the index method or the index action method. And the index action method is basically responsible for displaying our tasks or all the tasks for a specific user. Then the second function is going to be the create function, which is responsible for displaying the create page, the page to create tasks. And then thirdly will be the store function. And this is the function that's responsible for interacting with the database, like saving our tasks. And then there is also an edit function. This is responsible for viewing our edit page for a specific task. And then the update function, which is responsible for interacting with the database when updating a task. And then lastly, we'll have the destroy function. The destroy function is responsible for deleting a task. So let's get into the index method. So I do have some code that I've written already. So I'm just gonna copy it over. So basically, this is the layout of the index function. We have the view method, which basically displays the view. And then this array, the second parameter of the view method, is responsible for, here we can pass data that we want to display on the index page. So this is supposed to be the index, the page. So we're going to create this in the following class. So you'll notice the type hints there. So because I use GitHub Copilot and my IDE is sort of trained to automate or predict some of the code that I'm gonna write, so that's why you kind of get all that code. So yeah, you might want to try out GitHub Copilot. I've been using it for probably like over a month now, and I've seen some improvements. So it's going to take you a little bit of a while to get some improvements. Yeah, so this is the create function. And the create function shows us the create page, the create view. We're also going to create that in the next class. And then our third function is the store function. Here we validate our input, then we create a new task object, and then we populate the task object with all the data that's coming in. And then we want to associate this task with the logged in user, and then save it, and then redirect back to the index page. And then here we have our fourth function, which is to edit a task. So it just displays the edit page and then also passes the task to the edit page. So we'll also create the edit page in the next class. And then our